hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. At the plate, Bo Jackson.
The shortstop. Bo
and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 home.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here's the 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now the first pitch. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dominican Republic, the shortstop, Wander.
And now a pitch on the way.
Franco.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Now another 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Batting second.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up Acuna.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
In is Jorge
Batting
Soler.
third, the right fielder, Jorge.
Now that ball is smoked,
Soler.
carrying to deep left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next, Prince
Batting
Fielder.
fourth, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Fielder.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Ya, y él y Perfil siempre la sacan juntos.
Standing in now,
Batting
Vladimir
fifth,
Guerrero
the
Jr.
third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Jr.
Martinez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Trout able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Batting seventh, the catcher,
Stepping up is Mike Piazza.
Piazza.
First pitch on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. At the plate now, Pedro Martinez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Acuna digs in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And now the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next up is Salvador Perez.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Salvador.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Pedro Martinez.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Martinez.
Now a flare out toward right center. Acuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Bo Jackson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Shortstop, Bo Jackson.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. One away here to begin the third. So now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. And he lays off there. 1-0. That's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on him.
Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Change up low. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And here's Donaldson. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Donaldson.
Count 1-0.
Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Wander Franco. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready to take
The
his
left
hacks
fielder,
again. Christian Yelich
Yelich.
blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Acuna going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now it'll be Jorge Soler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now
that brings up Prince Fielder. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch on its way. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Ball 3.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
1 strike.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Long throw to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So now to the plate, Mike Piazza grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Soler. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Left fielder.
One out, bases empty, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Pedro Martinez, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now.
Baseman,
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count.
Maldito
These guys are
Denver.
finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The catcher, number 13.
So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Pedro Martinez. As it's grounded sharply to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now here is Bo Jackson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Bo Jackson.
On its way is pitch number 75. Windup and the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Perez corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's up and out of here into the archways. Shane Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Shane Green.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander.
And now a pitch on the way.
Franco.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yelich.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Soler.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Acuña has to retreat to the track, but he has it to... And now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, Mike Piazza, and he fouls this one off. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike Trout.
Devin Williams comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Williams.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is out at second. 2-0 count. The pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Tatis takes his lead at third with one away. Down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Soler is there, and he makes the play to end the inning. Craig Kimbrell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now into the box, Prince Fielder. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and no strikes.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now back.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and a strike now. And it's 1-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the speed threat, Kevin Biggio. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Buxton.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And Griffey Jr. will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning.
Coño, Griffin.
Nick Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Leading off for the Tigers, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Stepping in now, Bo Jackson, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Down 1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. Matt Barnes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching, Matt Barnes.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-7 game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And there are 2 away now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Oh, and he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. And this one's in the dirt.
2-2.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Just hung in there on that one. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to So here is Wander Franco, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
Matt Barnes gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. First offering on its way. Now the 1-0. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Coño, Franco.
At the plate now, Christian Yelich. Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a flare down the line. Donaldson onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Jorge Soler. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Prince Fielder. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set and the pitch. He hits it high. He hits it deep.
Sí, es out of here.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat. Mike Piazza. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching, Kenley Jansen.
From the stretch, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to stand in is Mike Trout. Perhaps he can drive another one. Out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch of the AB on its way, and right into the shift. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Trey Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. So they're going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and this will kick off the base of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. To the plate now, Bo Jackson. Guess he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This is popped up. Biggio is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact.
Qué maldito juego estamos jugando.
Houston Street is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Cavan Biggio.
The second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Buxton will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Next to dig in, Byron Buxton, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Acuna coming in, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The catcher, number
And up steps
13.
Salvador Perez. He hits it high.
Sentenciado. Sentenciado. Aquí un peto.
Babe Ruth will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ruth.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Still only 1 out in the inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Fouled away. This is line to left. Pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in once again is Wander Franco. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Pitch lined into left field, and for the third time tonight, he's got a base hit.
The left fielder, number
Standing
22.
in now, Christian Yelich. And he fouls this one off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch.
Vamos, Yelich.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Salvi Perez.
Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And now the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first.
El segundo.
Out away. 2
El
gone here in the
segundo.
9th. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB now.
That's a
Off
ball.
the plate and low here, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Inside and low, 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet.
Se para la gente.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Undertakers posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Matt Barnes is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Qué juego.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 8